Well, thank you, Jody. Good morning, everyone. I'm Tampa Bay's Congresswoman Kathy Castor. We are here with an exciting announcement on how families are going to be able to cut costs, put money back into their pockets while they keep their families healthy and well. And it involves the kickoff today of open enrollment under healthcare.gov, the Affordable Care Act that has provided health coverage for families now for many, many years at a time. It provides a competitive marketplace where consumers can go shopping and find the plan that works best for their family. And this is exciting news for Florida and Florida families because Florida has led the marketplace every year. More Florida families shop for affordable coverage than families in any other state in the union. So this is vitally important to you and your family. And I have to say that helping to craft the cost-saving, life-saving Affordable Care Act is one of my proudest achievements in Congress. Millions of Americans now, since the adoption of the Affordable Care Act, have found coverage that works for them. Affordable, comprehensive coverage. And remember what else the Affordable Care Act does. It strengthened Medicare. It outlawed discrimination based upon a pre-existing condition like cancer or heart disease. And here we are at the University of South Florida. It allowed young people to stay on their parents' policy until they turn 26 years old. That is a lifesaver for so many working families. So last year, Congress added on to the cost savings. We passed the American Rescue Plan, and it dramatically expanded coverage and reduced healthcare costs all across the state and all across the country. It expanded the eligibility of these discounts, these tax credits that make health coverage affordable, dramatically lowering the cost of healthcare. It lowered the cost of premiums for many through increased access to these ACA discounts. And Florida families are the winners. They've been able to put money back into their pockets. We've seen the impact of these cost-saving measures. There was a huge increase in enrollment in the marketplace in 2022 in Florida, with more than 28% of consumers enrolling in care over the past year. A record, get this, 2.7 million Floridians rely on the Affordable Care Act for their affordable coverage. That is about 20% of the entire country. And then this past year, this summer, I was proud to stand with President Biden as he signed the Inflation Reduction Act. The Inflation Reduction Act now extends those discounts and tax credits for a number of years to 2025. And since so many of our neighbors get their insurance from the ACA marketplace in Florida, we will benefit more than any other state. What we anticipate is over 500,000 Floridians now who were uninsured will have coverage, and an estimated over 300,000 Floridians will keep their discounts. And even better news, we think that on average, the Inflation Reduction Act is going to save Florida families over almost $600 on average a year. And like I said, about 500,000 Floridians now will become newly eligible. That's real money. And that is relief, and that's peace of mind at a time when families really need a break. And remember, on top of that, here in Hillsborough County, we also have a no-cost health care plan if for some reason you don't qualify under the Affordable Care Act. So I encourage everyone to look at their health insurance options. We are also blessed here in the Tampa Bay area and in the state of Florida that we have the best navigators in the country. These are the independent advisors that can help you work through all of your health insurance plans. Do you need health insurance for your child? Are you a part-time worker? Maybe you're going to school part-time and you don't have health insurance through an employer. They can help you find a plan that works for you. I'm so proud of the work that Jody Ray has done, that Katie has done with the Tampa Family Healthcare Foundation. We're blessed in this community to look out for one another. We care for one another, and that includes making sure that families have health insurance coverage that's affordable and works for them. So thanks, and now I'm going to throw it over and welcome Dr. Ellen Montz, the CMS Deputy Director from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, to talk about these cost savings at the time of open enrollment. And Dr. Montz, I know it's the day after Halloween, but for so many of these families, it's going to be like Christmas. So welcome.